All right, warriors, welcome back. Be sure and do the breathing exercise for your own good. You know what it's about. If you've seen any of my videos in the video library or the chronicle library, which I want to recommend you do, look, my journey is chronicled through there. And look, it's been a growth for myself and a transition of understanding and insights that I've shared with you. Many through my journey as it currently rides now. And look, by default, we understand that narcissists are very creative, and all I'm doing is sharing different angles that they use, like the Trojan horse. There's nothing magical about it other than I'm trying to teach you how to observe without it triggering you in an emotional kind of way. When you're able to look at narcissists while they're telling the lie, there's a certain indifference that a narcissist feels when they know, without words being spoken, that their bullshit ain't being bought. And warriors, this is a protection for you. And that 5 seconds, that 5 Mississippis, taking a deep breath, putting yourself at ease, allows you to reach this point of logical concentration. And you'll make, I assure you, more better, best as decisions, but it's going to make you even more delicious to everybody. Think about it. Warriors looking for warriors, wounded warriors looking for warriors, narcissists looking for anyone. They're trisexuals. Remember that. They'll try anything for change. Look, make no mistakes. Narcissists right now are finding themselves with their backs against the wall. In the broader scope of things, people aren't tolerating incompetence and narcissism from right off the bat. You can hear narcissists themselves in frustrations if you pay attention. Observe without absorbing and watch. Listen to them carefully bitching about the gender bias. And then listen carefully to men bitching about women and women bitching about men. Neither applying to themselves and offering not one damn solution. What's the remedy? See, many of you know what the remedy is. It's the only reason the narcissist was able to even cohabitate with your ass for so damn long. Without you, the network falls. This is how you know you were the scapegoat. Or as others want to call it, the chosen one. The fuck? With that kind of love, I'd rather you just keep it to yourself. Like me just a smidgen enough to leave me the fuck alone. Can I get a what? Warriors, the demographic age is dropping tremendously of those coming into this awareness. In fact, narcissists are the first to point the finger at others and call them a narcissist, because now it's just as bad as a cuss word. Who wouldn't be offended? When you're in a position that all you've lived is the lie, and you have to maintain the lies with lies, or go and reinvent yourself and create a new history. You see, with today's technology, you can't change your history. It follows you now. It's a social credit score that already exists, hiding in plain sight. Warriors, this is how you show narcissists you don't have any more give a damn, whether it be at work, relationships, associations. family members. You see, because you're going to have to learn how to do this. Adapt and overcome. Each situation is different. No two narcissists are alike, and no two have the expertise in delivering and garnishing a turd. They try to mimic each other's cons and fail miserably. And they fall back onto whatever con they were able to develop and refine since age about 14. Because that's when they usually become very self-aware. Make no mistake. Coddling and acting like you're going to save Caroline, come to the light. Look, why are you getting in the way when karma's trying to deliver on that ass? People always say, why it seems like they're getting away with it? Because you in the way. Fail your test. Continue to fail your test. And the longer it takes for karma to deliver. These are the things that you need to do so that and look, you need to do this genuinely, take it to heart, and practice it. I only need you to taste it once. Pay attention. You never ask them how they're doing. In fact, let's do this. I challenge you this. Never ask them a question. To answer questions is to be interested in engaging. And not only engaging, but having dominion over the conversation. Because the one who asks questions has the upper hand, has the authority. The best thing to do is avoid talking to them altogether, but don't ask them how they're doing and go on with your happy life. Do not share whatsoever what's going on in your life. And look, the trick is being able to do it without provoking another inner hatred that would trigger the narcissist. Emotionless, but blunt. And it does take practice. There's an art to it. You know, eventually you're going to become the comeback kid. You know, when you were in adolescence as a teenager, you were a pain in the ass. Because you were learning back then, how powerful words were. And you used them. Boy, you was lashing out. You had comebacks like a mother. In fact, our sitcoms were all about the comebacks. I should need you to remember how to disagree, appear disagreeable in an agreeable way. That's a mind fuck, isn't it? But if you ever saw it in action, it'd blow your mind, and you'd catch on quick. You catch on real quick. Main thing is, don't agree with everything they say. Don't agree with it. If it's fact, it's fact. If it's not, if it's a lie, if it never happened, if you were never there, don't allow yourself to be invited in circumstances that never happen. It's a setup. It's a trap. Warriors, don't compliment them in any way, shape, or form, because it's that free validation that they're really after. And if you show sign right away, voluntarily, talking about, oh, what a pretty dress. Oh, look, you know, you got your BBL, you got your lips inflated, whatever. You got your cum catchers, you know, your lashes. Whatever it is, I need you to shut up. That's what it means to shut up, that part, right there. And look, that's as blunt as I can get as a coach. Cállate la boca. Shut your mouth and observe. Because if you go from, let's just say you dropped the ball, you forgot, you brain farted. It happens to the best of us. Look at him. You forgot something. You left that day and you forgot something. You got made up to the nines and you fucked around and answered a text. Okay? Shake the dirt off your ass. Now you found that If you cállate, if you shut up, Spanish lesson, cállate la boca, shut your mouth. Had you maybe exercised some 5 Mississippis and didn't go emotional, right? Now you know how you got provoked. But the question is really, as a coach, accountability now. Look at me. How is it you still that approachable? How were they able to get to you? And how should you respond to it? Because what's been revealed to you now is access. Now you know where you need to tighten it up. Tighten it up. Be excited because you thought you had solid boundaries. They chunked you a brick, and now you're going to use it to fill that hole. You feel me? And look, the longer you alienate them from any kind of validation or praise or whatever it is, understand narcissists are thriving on it. The longer you do that, then the faster you're going to see a transition in narcissists. Sociopaths, psychopaths, borderlines the same. They will give themselves the attention overtly. It's weird as shit, but I'm sure if you're at least 25 years old to 30 years old, I would venture to say y'all know more than one person who throws their own surprise birthday parties and sends invitations and gets pissed because they know exactly who they sent them to, who didn't show up, and want a reason why. But more than that, they'll come over and pick up that gift you missed dropping by. How about these? They go because it got ignored on their birthday for so damn long, so many times, and it just got butthurt for some reason. They'll have a birthday month, birthday week. Seen them? It's my birthday weekend. Birthday week, birthday month. Let's just stretch this bitch. Anything for the bag. Warriors, don't respond immediately to them when they say something hurtful. And you know what I'm talking about. Even when they tell these off-color jokes, even when they snap back in a kind way with like that weird, I just got your back laugh. And you're like, oh, you meant that. Okay, you can in your mind say, oh, you didn't. Do you know who I am? See, you keep that in your head. That part, keep it in here. Not here. 5 Mississippis right at that moment. And you hold it back because if you respond immediately, then they now know that they have power over your emotional response that can trigger you. I need you to go ninja on that ass and not respond. Not respond. And when you ignore it, and they will get more passive aggressive and then convert to aggressive, and the nuance is this: everyone senses what you're doing and how it's aggravating the demon. It disturbs their peace. But at the same time, no one can figure out why. Warriors, when I tell y'all don't ever take responsibility for their actions or their words, is because chances are they've done and or participated in crimes and need to pin it back on you. No one knows more about the system than the ones who've served behind bars to learn it. Many of them even have academic scholarships where they've attended psychology courses. Many of them degreed behind bars to understand the psyche of men and had all the time in the world to learn how to romance scam have you eaten out of their hands like pudding. And then when you finally snap out of it and you see them again later after you done healed, you're going, the fuck was I thinking? Looked like an old boot, rode hard, put up wet. That's when you start seeing through the frog. The froggy lenses of lust. Show them you don't care about their opinion by them becoming irrelevant. And when you become indifferent towards their very existence, warriors, you'll have accomplished two things. You'll have created peace, and you now know what's worth fighting for. Because your freedom and your awareness weren't free. Narcissists became your greatest teacher. It just took you more longeristas to shut up, cállate la boca, shut your mouth, and observe. Because had you done that sooner than later, you'd have jumped back in your damn lane. You know it, I know it. Narcissists will continue to seek validation into the arms of their own kind. And they're exhausted. You know, I already said it. The talk and the twatters and all these dating apps, everybody's bitching. Because everybody caught on. Nobody's buying. Nobody's drinking the Kool-Aid. You ain't nobody's bitch no more. Now hurry up. Snap out of it. Get your asses off that couch. Do something different. Different. Not something you put off that you've already know about and mastered. I'm talking different. Something that you think about long and hard throughout the evening because it was so interesting that that's what you go to sleep thinking about. New. Not new news. New. Warriors, hey, also, those of you visiting the Amazon wish list, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support too. Those of you directly contributing or scheduling, thank y'all. And to Anonymous, the one that gifted me the rifle, thank you, honestly. I'm excited. I'm getting ready to go to the range, and I appreciate it. What a gift. Warriors, thank you for moderating yourselves in the remarks, and also for the support staff, for those girls in the office that got my back and got the tribe's back. It's by our own actions that we teach each other. Know what it feels like. Know what reciprocation is, not reciprocacious. Know what relationships are, not relationships. Of course it's going to hurt. It should leave a bitter-ass taste in your mouth. Because now you know truly what you're worth. Now get out there and own it. You ain't no quitter. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Through the highways and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow